Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you coming out here to Sanford, my neck of the woods. Great to be here and so forth. I was actually down in Orlando, and I did my first gay club, comedy club. It was pretty interesting. It was an unusual club because it was the first time where the emergency door was in front and the entrance was in the rear. So it was a little unusual about that and so forth and everything. So, hey, the other night my wife wanted me to do a doggy style with her. So it was really great. So I rolled up a newspaper, I hit her on the nose and told her if she peed on the carpet one more time, she was going to get crated. But actually, the sad part is, the neighbor told me they found out that she was cheating on me, and that he saw the whole thing. He said that he witnessed the other neighbor climbing into our bedroom window as he was climbing out. So I was a little distraught about that and so forth. You know, my wife, she claims to be a saint and pray, but she's no saint. The only time she ever prays is before and after she has sex with me. The first time is that it only lasts 2 minutes and she doesn't throw up. And that afterwards she's thanking God she still has time to get to the mall. I finally found my wife's G-spot. You'll never guess where it was. My wallet. Please. Even my sister, she's such a slutty airhead. My sister, every time she dates a guy, she tells him, hey, I didn't lose my virginity, I just misplaced it. Unbelievable on that. I went to my primary doctor. I said, doctor, you got to help me. I'm having trouble in bed with my wife. Can you give me something? He goes, whoa, wait. He goes, let me just tell you something. I was with your wife last week, and trust me, it's not you. I went to my urologist. What a dick. I went to the exam room, dropped my pants. The first thing he asked me if my dad was a midget. I don't have to know that I have a small penis. I know I have a small penis. I was at one of those shady massage parlors, and the lady leaned over to me and she asked me, hey, how would you like a happy ending? I said, sure, why not? So I turned over, she looked downstairs, she brought a midget in to finish me off. Even that midget wasn't nice. Let me tell you, that was a mean midget. Whole time inside the room, she kept calling me teapot, making whistle sounds. Ridiculous, and so forth. Let me tell you something else. Being Jew is being really tough. Let me tell you. People always ask me questions. They go, Hal, what's the difference between being a Jew and being Jewish? I said, give me $1, I'll tell you. How come you guys only believe in the Old Testament and not the new one? I said, look, we're waiting for it to go on sale. Then they make some crack and they say, Hal, why do Jews have big noses? I go, so every year when we go see our tax guy, we have another dependent to write off. You know? I know I'm one of the poorest Jews, let me just tell you. And the reason why is every day or every couple weeks, I get a letter from the Jewish Association asking me to convert to another religion because I'm bringing down the national average. Even dating in college was rough. Let me just tell you. I dated this real fat girl with an extreme gambling problem. Boy, was she fat. She was so fat, the only time she ever won is when she played the vending machines. Look, 3 sticky buns at a Slim Jim, I win. Unbelievable on that. Then I dated this really ugly girl, man. She's pretty ugly. Every time we go to the park, she'd come back with frisbee burns on her lips. And then I dated this German girl, man, and her parents were these backward Nazis, let me just tell you. And every time I went over to the house for dinner, her father would always tell me, hey, why don't you go in the kitchen and preheat the oven? What a freaking jerk, man. I even tried to play nice to her little sister. And for her birthday, I got her an easy bake oven. And the whole night at the party, she was pointing at me and pointing at the oven. Unbelievable the situation went through and everything like that. Let me just tell you, too, what about those counterfeit Vans in Mexico? They're making those counterfeit Van tennis shoes. You can't even tell them apart. The only way you can tell them apart is if you look at the heel. It doesn't say off the wall, it says over the wall. Folks, that's my time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.